escaping.
That was fast.
That's why I had to preface that. Well, after that thought, had to preface it. Yeah, I've always liked the samurai influences of Gundam shapes and armor, especially the head.
Yeah,
so
the looking like a helmet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like the idea to do like a Gundam, or to like do a robot that looks like a samurai, but like not too much like a samurai and still look mechanical is just such a cool idea.
Yeah. Love all that stuff too. Like, because right now I'm actually like studying Japanese too, like the language, but still, it's like, learning about that. Like the best way to learn any language is to learn more about their culture. So I'm slowly doing that.
Mm-hmm. No, I totally agree.
What else would you do on Twitch that's like that would relate to our company?
Yes.
No, besides this. I was going to play our video game when it came out, but then somebody else said somebody played a full video game. I think it was an indie game, and then they just nobody backed their Kickstarter or whatever, or bought the game because they just saw the whole game played.
Oh, that's a solid point.
Yeah, so I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even play probably one of the main missions. It would probably be like something else that's in the game.
Well, yeah, give them a demo.
Yeah, or that.
I mean, not give them a demo, but give them a demo of you playing a demo. That might work. Oh, that's what actually I'm going to be doing starting up soon. That was one of the things I was on the video chat of tonight while between panels was that my brother and I, my brother is a upstart comic editor, and we're going to be doing a live stream on Twitch of me drawing and us talking about comic book topics.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's going to be a weekly thing. So
if I didn't have my overnight job, I would be able to do like even more than I already do. And I think Twitch would be like one of the things that I would do.
Mm-hmm. I've always wanted to get into it, especially live streaming drawing is like, I've always wanted to do it.
I wouldn't do 3 days in a row. I feel like
this weekend.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at a con right now. I'm all sweaty,
exhausted, sick of looking and talking to people.
my jaw hurts from talking.
That's totally fair.
And then people are like, "Oh, if you asked, we could have been like a co-host." I'm like, I didn't think that was an option.
Yeah, that is one thing I have seen a lot of people do when they'll do stuff like that is have co-hosts to kind of keep things moving. That works pretty well. So
because like Tier from Sovereign Commerce is like, yeah, like next time I'll do something, and I'm like, okay. And then the guy from Indie Comics Dispatch, Brett, he said that he would probably be able to do it. So.
More the merrier. I hope this is a nice, relaxing change of pace for you, Greg.
Yeah, I can eat and just talk. I don't have to really answer questions.
How do you feel about this? What are we talking about? Where am I?
And I have, I don't really have, I have to be on at 1 o'clock, but I can be in the background tomorrow. And then there's one guest I still have to figure out how I can reach him. Timothy Fling. I have to find him. And then Jason Webb. I know where to find him. And then it's Artist Alley. And then, it's breakfast talk, basically, the rest of the day. And it's just like Kickstarter and Artist Alleys. That's it. Oh, and I have like another character world building thing, but I only have like Travis down for that. I don't know if that's still going to happen. So, or we
That's
can do
fair.
another world building thing. So I can totally do another world building thing because maybe I'll actually be able to talk.
Yes, exactly. What time? What time is that going to be?
It's like
Mr.
character
Schedule
world
Man.
building. 9 p.m.
Nice.
Yeah, and then 11 p.m. is evolution of comic book industry. So there was a guy that was on earlier today, Austin. Then
What's he drawing now? Oh, he's drawing the helmet.
there's Gavin from our platform. There's Travis, and there's Chuck. That's part of that, and that's like to wrap everything up.
He's drawn. It's a very good. The shirt with no head is approved. You doing Wing Zero?
Yeah. Well, I was doing Zero Custom before, but now I'm just doing straight up.
He did that. That's the Endless Waltz one. That's what we're on the left. Yeah. But, yeah. I like the Death Scythe. He's my favorite.
All right. Now I gotta find it.
The Death Scythe.
Yep. I did a series of the Endless Waltz Gundams. Like I had shots of them, and now I really want to find them. Oh no, I've been put on the spot.
And the man with no head is judging you.
You know, that's not the first time I've had that happen, so
Part
it
of
surely
that
won't be
looked
the
like-
last.
Part of that looks like Mega Man to me, which is awesome.
Well, yeah, it's because Mega Man's Japanese too. It's
Yeah.
the spiked helmet idea. That's the whole. That's actually Zero though, not Mega Man. Mega Man.
Yeah.
has the spiked
That's
Zero.
Um,
Isn't that ironic?
I used to play the Battle Network games on like Game Boy Advance. Those are my favorite ones.
The what?
Battle Network. I don't even know if you.
Is that what it was called?
Yep,
For Game Boy.
Advance.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, I played the Game Boy one. I still have the Game Boy one.
I
Ooh,
probably
look
just
at
called
those.
Mega Man or something. Whoa.
Yeah, I did these by hand for a Comic-Con. Was that last year, I think?
I made that one. Really? You can draw?
It's
Why haven't you been drawing your comics?
Yeah, I sold a couple of the originals. They were just done with Copic marker and ink and a little bit of white ink. And man, I tell you what, these things at cons, people eat these up because they are some of my favorite pieces that I've done.
Ronnie says hi, by the way, if I didn't show that yet.
Oh, hey, Ronnie.
He said it a while ago, but I'm just
Oh man, we missed it.
I was like, oh yeah, I should probably do that.
Nah, what are you talking about? Who did what now?
That one in top. I can't remember all their names. I remember Heavy Arms, Death Scythe. I think it's Sandrock, Wing Zero. I can never remember this one.
Ultron.
Really?
Yeah, it's ALTRON.
Oh, Ultron.
Ultron.
Yeah, Ultron.
Gundam
All
Ultron.
Wasn't it Nataku before though? Or it had a different.
The old one was, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because it's just the Endless Waltz ones that had, like, the name changed for this one for some reason.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a Tall Geese, but I never did.
Tall Geese was cool.
Here's a nice little Legend of Zelda piece I did.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I can't wait for like the second Breath of the Wild game.
Right? It's going to be so good.
You do
Then there's-
manga stuff too?
What's that?
You do manga style stuff?
Yeah, actually I do. A lot of my comic art it takes inspiration from manga. Let me see if I can find. We'll just do a little thing to wrap up my little session here. I can do a nice little slideshow if I could find them all.
This is the Artist Alley segment.
And there's another one coming up.
Hey, who's this? Who's the second one?
Eric Franklin.
Franklin.
He was the guy that was on our podcast for 3 hours.
Oh, the longest podcast ever.
Mm-hmm.
The longest podcast ever.
Podcast that shall not be named.
Oh yeah, you want to get a little bit of manga style? Here's my.
Nice.
I got some. I did X-Men.
Wow.
I did an X-Men print set. Gosh, I think that was September. And did some screen tones with it. If I could find the mouse, there we go.
I should probably take that banner down. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, these were a blast to work on. Absolutely love that Wolverine one. Yeah, so this is a nice little insight to working. This was my first Wolverine I did, and I thought it was really boring because he looked just really flat. And the energy is there, but I just really wasn't liking it as much as the other ones. And so I redid it where he's like more like lunging at you.
Huh.
And I really liked the difference. And after I spent like an hour drawing this one, and I was like, man, I don't like it. So, and it's not like it's bad or anything. It's just not what I was looking for the.
Well, this one has the anticipation that he's gonna fuck you up.
Exactly. See, you get it.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was going for more so for that was like it needed to be a little bit more like you feel like you're waiting for something to hit, and that's kind of like especially with the Colossus one. Like all of them kind of have that. They have this like sudden impact vibe to them, and that's what I really wanted to kind of like communicate. Oh, and whoever mentioned Transformers earlier, there's my beauty. And then my wonderful Mandalorian that I did.
Nice. Yeah, we just watched the latest release yesterday.
I have to watch the last 2 episodes.
Both are very good episodes.
Apparently, yeah.
People are flipping.
I already saw like spoilers of somebody that appears, but
Yeah, I'm sure that kind of sucked then.
So I gotta be on top of shit.
Did a Power Ranger series because who doesn't love Power Rangers?
was that part of like Inktober?
No, that was actually right before Inktober.
Oh.
Yeah, I like to. That's like my big thing that I like to do when I'm either not working on comics or to get away from working on comics. I just like doing art sets. I think they're a lot of fun.
Because I remember seeing this.
Yes, I was posting these like crazy because I absolutely love them.
Dragon Zord.
Yeah, the Dragon Zord.
Yeah, and I really like the pop style. I was kind of bringing the manga like screen tones in there and kind of really blending that in there. It tends to.
What were these ones called?
Was
this
Voltron?
Was this secret of the use?
What?
Where they had they had
the
to go
turtles?
get. No, they were fucking. It was like Power Rangers Turbo or something, and then they got animals.
Oh no, this is Mighty Morphin. This is the very first.
Yeah, this is,
That's what I'm talking about.
the OG.
Yep. Yeah, and this White Power Ranger was later on, but he was still part of the first Mighty Morphin set. And then, last but not least,
the name you just said is what's it called? It's not the one you're thinking of. That's the Turtles. The Turtles are the
No, they're
Secret
fucking.
Yeah, and this White Power Ranger was later on, but he was still part of the first Mighty Morphin set.
Yeah, he's Tommy. He's the Green Ranger. That's when he's.
What's happening?
I'm talking about that movie with the purple guy. I forget his name. He was an asshole.
Purple guy.
The Ooze guy?
Remember he took over the chick in Goldar or whatever his name was?
Oh, are you talking about Zordon?
Yeah.
Zordon's the good guy. The other guy.
No.
Or not Zordon, Zed. Lord Zed.
Is it Zed? Yeah, and then they all went to they got the spirit animals or some shit, and that's when they all became...
The ninja. You're talking about the ninja Zeo. That was... Yeah, they got like the spirit animals, and they were like at one point all wearing ninja outfits for a while.
Yeah, I remember.
That was all part of the Mighty Morphin. Yeah, I'm a huge Power Rangers nerd.
I only watched the '90s one, and then that was it.
And then that was it.
Yeah. After the movies were done.
We got the Get High.
Zio's not with the ninjas. Regardless.
That's the one with the White Ranger, yeah. Fine.
But yeah, so that's me. That's what I do. I make the arts.
Oh, those are cool.
Oh yeah, well, that's all
Halloween
right.
stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's seen the Over the Garden Wall. Has anyone here seen Over the Garden Wall at all? It's a mini series on Cartoon Network from like 2014.
No, I wasn't watching.
We stopped after Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Yeah, I didn't. There was like a gap there. My the singer in my band was like, "Hey man, you got to check this out." And it is like, I don't know. It's just a mini series, and it's like there's some seriously like messed up concepts in that, and like it blows my mind that Cartoon Network let it like air. Because there's like some scenes where it's like, whoa, that person literally is like eating people, but not like showing it. It's creepy.
Got some Batman vibes to it.
Yeah.
Scarecrow.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, the '90s Batman animated series was definitely a big influence in my artwork style, as well as the like the harsh shadows and the harsh coloring.
I get the Mad Hatter vibes out of those too.
Oh yeah,
And
Scarecrow meets Mad Hatter. That's essentially what that is.
The fucked up world.
Yeah, you know, shit happens, yo. Alrighty, well, I'm about hit my time.
Yeah.
So
thanks for doing this. And,
for sure.
Yeah. There'll be a little more planned probably next year. If we do it next year. Yeah.
If we do it next year.
It'll be like longer for each person, probably. Or...
have panels cut off when they're supposed to, and no, that'll never happen.
No, especially if Chuck's there.
He gets everybody riled up. He is his hype man. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna head on out here. So, oh my God, Jason Thunderberger, thank you, the one person who got my references to Over the Garden Wall. It's a great time. I highly recommend watching the show if you like anything interesting.
I watched Adventure Time.
Adventure Time, it'd be like if you took Adventure Time and basically made it Halloween and made by people who really love like anything fall and Halloween and classic comics. There's some like rubber band art in there too, like the old 40s comic or 40s cartoons, like artwork in there as well. It's real interesting. That's pretty cool. Well, thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I will catch you guys later.